Hey guys, so first video. Today I'm going to show you completely gluten-free, completely vegan potato salad. Can't remember what it was. So I use Del Monte non-GMO diced potatoes. You can use slice and come up yourself, or you can cook the potatoes yourself until they're nice and soft. So first I'm just going to drain them because you don't want all that juice in there. It'll make it really runny. And I get the ones with sea salt, that way you don't have to add salt yourself afterwards. Because I know I think some cans of potatoes are, no salt added. So, now that I've drained them, I'm going to take them over there, put them in a bowl, and then we're going to start making it. Okay, so now, I'm just going to dump the potatoes in. If they don't come out, you can just take the spoon. But if you just do, wristwatch, you just do this. Now they're all out. So let's put the next one in, and then I'll go get a spoon for the mayonnaise jar. But I did get my little piggy spatula. It's really cute. I think I got it from Walmart. Really inexpensive there. So for the vegan and the gluten-free part of the mayonnaise, it's called Just Mayo. And it doesn't have that many, it does have a few, but not as many ingredients. It doesn't have eggs, milk, and it's completely gluten-free. Mine's a little sweaty because the fridge opened itself while I was gone. So we're just gonna, this is how much for 2 cans of potatoes. We're just gonna get a good amount out. Don't do too much because you just want to add as you're going. I've done this a few times, so I know how much to measure out. There's not really a particular measurement. It's just how much mayonnaise you like in your potato salad. I don't like too much, but I like enough that you can taste it. A little more. And the seasonings are basically up to you what you want to use. If you want like a traditional potato salad, the ingredients usually are garlic, just a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion, some chives, and definitely parsley. Some of them have tomato in it. I've never actually tried the one with tomato in it. But the turmeric can give it a little bit of an orangey color. Again, this is the cumin. So this I got from Giant. It's Nature's Promise. I get basically all organic stuff. Mayonnaise dropped. I want to put that back in the jar. So that looks like a good amount. If we need more, we can just put in more. We're just gonna stir it around, and then add your seasonings in slowly. You want to make sure the mayonnaise is mixed in first so that the seasoning sticks to potatoes. It took a little bit, but I finally got it all mixed up. And there's a little bit of water at the bottom. So if yours turn out a little runny because all the water didn't want to come out at the first time, all you do is you add, because you can't have the gluten, you add potato flakes. And some of them actually do have gluten, so you have to be careful. But that's all you do. You add a little bit of potato flakes, and then it actually works because it's potato salad. And then it just thickens it up. I use it in a lot of the stuff I make. I just add a little bit of potato flakes, and then it just makes it solid. So dill is actually another one of the seasonings. This is Nature's Promise too, so I got this from Giant. I also get some of the organic stuff from Walmart. It depends on the seasoning because each seasoning has a different price, so I just see which one's cheaper. So we're just going to add dill. And you can add either a little or a lot, it's whatever. I don't really measure these, I just do it by eye. Now the parsley, I love parsley, so I add a lot of parsley into this. And you don't want to stir it up because you want to see how much of the seasoning you've got in there. And if you want, you can balance it out. I put a lot of parsley. I put more parsley than anything. Garlic powder, you want to put a little bit. This is also gluten free. I don't know where I actually got this. Parents probably bought it somewhere. Okay. So you actually also have to be careful with your seasonings, because I was wondering while I was getting sick, and it turned out that the smoked salt, it's like salted and smoked, or it has smoked flavor, had gluten in it, and I was getting sick from it. And then one day I just looked at it and I went, oh, there's gluten in there. So add a little bit in there, and then I'll add some more stuff, and I'll be right back. Tiniest little bit. Yeah, not that you can taste it, but now that's another reason you want to do the greens first, because then it actually shows up. So like, do your parsley and dill first, then you can see how much garlic you put in. And these are the onions, it's chopped onion flakes. But you can get ground onion, but this is the only onion stuff I have. You can use real onion and you can use real garlic. I just haven't tried that yet. So the chopped onion, you just put in enough. Or you can just skip over the onion. I just like the flavor it gets. Does not come out of the tiny little holes. Again, this is also a good reason to start with the greens first, because then you can see what came out. That looks about right. And hopefully my camera will show it. You can see the yellow, yeah, you can see it. Can't really see the garlic, but you can see the onion flakes. And that's why putting the greens in first. So chili powder is actually an ingredient, but that's also where some of the red comes. So you can do this from scratch if you want. You can get actual chili peppers, and grind them up yourself, but you just put a little bit in there. You don't want to put too much, because that'll make it way too spicy. Then you got turmeric and cumin. These are really healthy, so I just put them in there. You can't really taste them that much. Cumin you can, but not so much for turmeric. And if it gets like all stuck together, all you do is just shake it up a little bit and then get it out. Now the cumin is strong, so I don't put too much in there. I just like the flavor, that's why I put a lot in there. This is nutritional yeast, which adds a little bit of fiber and protein in it so that it's more filling. This is by Bragg. This is non-GMO, and it's certified gluten free, and it's kosher, and it has a lot of other good stuff about it. But the other one I got, again, I did not pay attention, and it had gluten in it, and I was getting sick every time I used it. Okay, still good. Oh. It gives it a bit of a nutty flavor, that's why not that much. I like to add it, like the little bit of nutty flavor, and then pepper, completely optional. Salt is also optional, but with the potatoes already having sea salt, you don't really need to add it. I have a salt deficiency, so I actually have to have like a lot of salt in food I eat. Black pepper grinder. Some of them do have gluten, even though this one doesn't say gluten free, I don't think. A lot of them can have it in there, so you have to pay attention to every single thing, any kind of seasoning. So the pepper and the chili powder is from Aldi, and Aldi has a lot of seasonings that can be organic or just non-GMO, and they're not very expensive, they're inexpensive. So now I'm just gonna mix it until the seasoning is evenly distributed. Sorry about me swallowing a lot. I have a lot. I drank a lot of water today, so just mix it in there. And if you think like you need to add a little bit more seasoning, then you can do that. So, and the nutritional yeast actually soaks up the water pretty well, so you might not have to add the potato flakes. And if you don't use nutritional yeast, then you can use potato flakes. Either way, it works out. There we go. So, added everything. Looks pretty good. If you want, I add a lot. Just add parsley. I'm serious. Just literally add a lot of parsley because it makes it taste so good. And when it's organic, it's greener, it tastes better, and there's not all those pesticides on it messing with the flavor. That's why I like getting organic seasonings. I can't get all organic. I try to. I just need to run out of this so that I can get more in the organic section. And it just tastes so much better. Just like the vegetables and fruit, when they're organic, they taste so much better. So now you stirred it, got everything in there, got everything covered in seasoning and mayonnaise. You're done. You have made gluten-free vegan potato salad, perfect for basically everything. I have a plan that I'm going to put it like tortilla, or you put it as a sandwich. It's really good as a sandwich. So that's basically it. I mean, Memorial Day is tomorrow, so late at night, I'm making the stuff ahead of time. I'm not going to be doing anything tomorrow. I'm just going to be chilling, watching the parade, eating food. Literally it. Hopefully, it won't rain tomorrow while we're grilling, like it always does. Might explain that later on, but... So, happy Memorial Day. Have a good day. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your lives, guys.